the last thing I'm going to do there is like we introduced last week. We're just going to do a quick run through of player ratings. Okay, Dean, Emi Martinez.
Martinez, Martinez, I would give a 7. Clean sheets. Yeah, he did the job.
Yeah.
Commanded the back line. I think he did well in the absence of Bernard Leno. Of course, he's not a Bernard Leno, but yeah, 7 out of 10.
One thing that really impressed me, well, even though it was only one or two passes in the game, was his distribution. That might be a bit better than Leno's, but overall, I still think Leno is first choice. Okay, Michael, I'm going to give you Tyranny.
Tierney.
Yeah.
I think I'll give Tierney a standard 6. He was solid. I don't think he did too much wrong in the game, but there was nothing too much that stood out for me as well. So yeah, I'll go with a 6.
Yeah. Rob Holding, I'll give him an 8, a 7. Right. Almost an 8. I just feel that there is one or two times where he might still. I don't know. I'm going to bump it back to an 8. Sorry, guys. Thinking back, looking at his stats, he had the highest pass completion, he had the most clearances, most tackles, most interventions. Probably the man
he
of the
was
match. So,
he was my man of the match.
so I'm going to keep it at the 8. Dean Mustafi.
Yeah, look, I agree with you about Rob Holding, but yeah, Mustafi. At the end of the day, these Oaks got a clean sheet for the first time in quite a while.
Hmm.
Of course, considering Corona. So I'll give Mustafi a 7. I think it was a solid game all around on the
Mike,
defense side.
you were a bit critical about Bellerin. What do you rate him?
I'll probably give Bellerin a 5. I think he was our worst player on the day, and he just didn't look too fit. I think it might have been beneficial to him for Nelson to start in this game actually, but yeah, I'll go with a 5.
All right, Granit Xhaka, I'm going to give him we haven't done a half yet, so I'm going to do a 6.5. He didn't do anything special. He was a bit sloppy in possession every now and again, but you could see the stability and the change he brought into our midfield. Especially, he's one of the only midfielders that can, um, break that first line of defense with that key pass. He's got the he just links the attack with the midfield a bit more. Which we haven't seen a lot. Danny Ceballos. I personally feel that's high. Not because especially exactly like last time, not because he did anything wrong. It's just because it feels like he holds back the team in a sense if he's on the field.
I
Um,
just feel like 5 is a bit harsh
Harsh. Yeah, no,
on a team that didn't concede a goal and won a game.
I can. That's why I say I understand why you're getting it. I'm probably just have a bit of a personal vendetta against him because he slows down the game so much. But in any case, Mike Nicholas Pepe.
Pepe, I also give a standard 6. After a good performance, we were finally looking to have him have a run of games and actually be consistent and actually impose a threat during the match. And it was just one of those games he kind of disappeared. So 6.
All right, Saka. I'm gonna give Saka a 7. I think he does extremely well, seeing that he's basically played in a different position every game. Yes, it's always on the left hand side, but it's always like some type of change to the formation. He wasn't as influential as always, but he did obviously was one of our key attacking threats throughout the game. Uh, Dean Ketia.
Yeah, he scored the goal, pretty much won us the game, except for Willock's goal. So yeah, Nikitya I would give 7. 7.5 is, let's just give another 0.5 there. His work rate, in the front there was amazing. He ran all afternoon long, and it showed in the goal at the end of the day. He chased down the goalkeeper. It was an error from the goalkeeper, but his determination, and that's why he gets a 7.5.
Uh, I agree that he brings a lot in the sense of actually closing down the opposition. Mike Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, yes, I don't want to give it off, so I'll give him a 6 again. He didn't play too badly, but again, there were quite a few chances that he should have put away. So for that reason, he gets a 6.
I actually saw a funny meme like Aubameyang takes off his mask after lockdown and it's Lacazette because he's so low in confidence. Where he usually
Yeah.
take a shot, he's starting to try and find other players, which is quite strange. Right, and I'm just gonna do a quick rundown, no explanation needed, just a quick fire and shoot for our substitutions. So the first one that came on was Joe Willock. Dean,
Scored the goal 7.
Mike Kolasniak,
6.
Dean Lacazette,
5.
Mike,
Uninfluential. He didn't change the game at all.
Mike Maitland-Niles.
5. Didn't have too much time to do anything.
No, it's very difficult to give them proper ratings, especially Maitland-Niles that, like you said, didn't really have much time to do anything on the field.